Thank you again for joining us today on Science for the People. And for our first segment, we are joined by the absolutely incredible natural scientist and botanist, Dr. Fiona Fruit. Thank you for joining us today.
I'm glad to be here.
Now, Fiona, you are here to talk to us about some of your newest research, which involves the growing and shrinking of fruits through genetic modification. Is that the case?
Yes.
So, what do you have to show us here today?
Well, here I have my shrinking potion, which I've been using for the past 2 weeks to shrink a watermelon to the size of a kiwi.
That's incredible. I've never heard of anyone doing that before.
And here is the growing potion that we will be using today to make these tomatoes grow bigger.
Okay.
This potion, we're not really sure, me and my workers, we're not really sure what it does yet, but we are thinking that it will turn the hair of a kiwi, the kiwi will have no more hair.
Okay,
And this one we are not using today because this is the exploding potion.
Okay, well, yeah, we would want to keep that one out today for our viewers. We don't want to mess anything up too much here. Okay, so we're going to get started with the tomatoes. As you can see, I just want to demonstrate for the audience. We have just ripe red tomatoes. Nothing special about them. And you're going to add the potion?
Yes, but first you have to wear the safety goggles.
Oh yes, we always use laboratory safety here on Science for the People.
Okay, are you ready to get started?
I am very ready. Let's go. We're just spreading the concoction onto the tomatoes. We don't see much happening yet. How long will it take for it to kick in?
Maybe about 3 to 2 minutes.
2 to 3 minutes, okay. Actually, I can already kind of see the tomatoes growing a little. If you get down really close, you can probably see them.
Yes,
Yeah.
you can.
Okay, so I'm just going to check them out a little more here. Oh, this one looks like it could be
Here, I'll hold it up.
growing. Okay, perfect. Yep, it's definitely growing. I don't know if the studio audience can see this, but we are for sure growing tomatoes in front of. Oh my gosh! Oh my! Okay, that was not supposed to happen. That was not supposed to happen. Did you switch the potion, the growing potion?
No, this
Okay,
is
this is just not.
this is
This is
supposed
just
to
not
be the
okay. This is just okay. We're cutting the commercial. Thank you very much. Thank you, Fiona Fruits. Welcome back to the show. And now I am joined by one of the most incredible tornado researchers in the world. This is Dr. Tornado Thomas, who's been on the show before, but it's been a while. So you're here to talk about your latest research, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what can you tell me about what we have here?
Well, it's basically a tornado machine, and you can do research on tornado formation. So there's a power button, a main power button here, speed control, and some sound effects. So you can listen to sounds of a real tornado, just so you don't have to go near a real tornado.
Well, this is amazing. I mean, so what's actually going on here is, Thomas, you're able to measure certain processes that happen in the real world to scale for this very small, incredible device.
Well, it's not that small because it's like the size of a blender, but like, anyway.
But in relation to a real tornado, it's very, very small.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. So I see you have here, Thomas, the abstract to your research, the formal abstract. Would you mind just reading that so we can get the kind of the detailed analysis of what's going on?
Okay, I'll read it. I was going to read it, so
Okay.
I'll read it. The state-of-the-art tornado machine allows me to analyze processes involved in natural tornado formation. For example, I can measure the energy produced at the tip of the condensation funnel where the tornado makes contact with the earth.
Well, that is just incredible. Do you mind if I get a closer look?
Absolutely. We can even make the tornado pull stronger at the funnel by increasing the rotation speed of the motor.
Oh my gosh, this is just incredible. I'm just looking into the bottom of the tornado right now, and I can, oh no. I'm gonna need a Producer, come in here, please, and help. What? Okay, so, just stop! How about we just cut to a commercial? Thank you for joining us.
We are having some science difficulties. Please stay tuned. Cut the camera!
Thank you again for joining us today on Science for the People. And right now, I am joined by one of the most amazing neurologists I know. This is Professor Brian Brain, and he is here to talk to us about some amazing new research that he is completing that involves extraction and reformation of brain matter. So can you tell us a little more about what's going on here?
Well, to my calculations, I made a brain, but the audience can everybody see it. It smells bad, but it's the smartest brain in the universe, technically.
Yes, and the reason for this is, and I've been reading a little bit of your research, Brian. Brian has found various members of his study who have different strengths in different parts of their brain. So they're smart, they have different levels of smartness in different areas. Now, you have said to me today that you are able to extract some brain matter straight from my brain to be able to use in your study. You're going to do this through suctioning it out of my ear. Now, did you want to try that now?
Yes, I studied it for a lot of years, and I've been working it for a lot of years.
So you know it's safe.
Yes, I know it's safe. I tested it a lot of times.
Okay, well, I'm a little nervous, but I think this could go very well. If you would like to start, you may do so now. So can you explain to the audience as you're doing this what's going on?
Well, I'm sucking the thing.
You're extracting the brain matter.
I'm extracting the brain matter.
And are you pushing this into the earlobe? How far is it going?
Well, all the way to your eardrum.
Well, that's pretty incredible. I can feel a little bit of suction going on in my head right now, but and I'm starting to feel a little bit dizzy, Brian. I don't know if that's how I should feel, but and I think I'm a pony, and I want to go to the store today, and I've been thinking I've been needing to go to the forest and pick some flowers with some deer and some raccoons, and I really love candy, and I really love roller coasters. How about we go to the roller coasters later? How about we go?
We are having some technical difficulties. This includes our show. If you want to have some brain surgery done to make the smartest brain in the world, please call 1-800-SF-BRAIN-SURGERY.